Hello everyone! So it's morning and I woke up pretty early today. I couldn't sleep. Then I read on Discord people want me to make a video how to make the diesel generator. And I think the most difficult step is the Alkyd resin. And the lab table is also a bit tricky, however it's pretty straightforward if you follow the crafting guide, and the Alkyd resin is complex stuff. Yeah, for lab table you need to make lots of glass and stuff, but it's not that difficult. This one can be tricky because you need to you need to cook it in the kiln. Yeah, that's pretty straightforward. The glaze, white glaze, water, glaze powder mixture, cassiterite, woodashes, and kaolin. Yeah, so kaolin can be problematic. You need a mine with kaolin, which you get by blowing up a mine. So you might have to blow up a mine a few times to get the kaolin, but the rest is just clay and stuff. Let's do that before the glaze part. There is the glazed. It's glazed, and this is this unglazed. Unglazed. Yeah, it's made in the kiln. Yeah, everything is just hit it. Piece of clay you made by cutting some clay with a knife, so it's not that difficult, and the other stuff are just like you make it by making some glass, some beakers. It's the same method as the glass jars for honey and the bottles, funnels and stuff. So if you know how to make the glass, you probably will be able to make a lab table, because it's a lot of steps, but they are pretty straightforward. However, the Alkyd resin is tricky because you need to make it in a specific order. So first step is Naphthalene, which means you need sulfuric acid, sodium hydroxide, and coal tar. I might actually get myself some. Let's get some fire going here. Okay, let's start the fire. Okay, and I will need this one. Perfect. Yeah, so for that I will actually make the tar already. So you need a basket of coal. The coal you get from mines, not the hard coal from kilns, but the coal from mines. You put it in here, and I believe you need to add some kindling, right? Right. So you need to fire it. So let's do that. Let's hit something. Okay. This one is also pretty easy to make. It's not much more difficult than the new command, so it's actually probably easier than the new command. It's crafting. I need sulfuric acid, niter. Do I have niter? Yeah, there is niter, but I need some paper, which means I need to bring some paper here. Okay, let's get it. There is some. Okay, actually I will get 2 of them. Okay, actually I do have. No, I don't think. Wait a second. Let's put woodashes bottle. Yeah. Okay. So I need some paper. Probably will need some more. Okay, so I need. Okay, I got some wood ash. So that's good. I need a bowl and I need a niter. So niter into a bowl of water. Then add wood ash. Right? Now add paper to filter that and filter it. Then wait for it to whatever. Anyway, wait for it to get ready. Okay, so sulfuric acid and niters on bowl of water and add wood ashes, then add paper, use empty bowl, wait for dry. Sulfur, I got some sulfur here. You get it from hot springs in the desert. Okay. Okay, my saltpeter is ready. Add sulfur, on hot coal. This dioxide, and I will need to add some water. Don't forget to add the water. So I need some coals. So let's make the coals. Let's put it like this. So here it is. Let's prepare the bowl of water. So I put it on here and I got 2 minutes to add water. Okay. So I got sulfuric acid. Okay. Good. So I got sulfuric acid. Now I need a sodium hydroxide. Slaked lime. So quicklime, which you get from the kilns by cooking limestone. So quicklime is, I actually need a bucket. Someone took a bucket from here, it seems. And also I will go to the kitchen to eat something. I guess. Okay, cool. Let's go to the kitchen to eat something, to yum up. Let's go yum up. Ugh. Move. I don't have whole day. Yum up. Let's get, this one is Hayam. What else is Hayam? This. Okay, and what else is Hayam? Maybe. Oh, here is a button. I will gladly eat that one. Okay, cool. Good. So I have 57 bonus, so it should last a while. But, okay, so I got some water in here. That's okay. Let's maybe move the horsey here so it doesn't interrupt. Okay, so I need slaked lime. So I get quicklime. I added the water. Then I add some more water. So it's slaked lime. Then I need soda ash, which is glasswort ashes plus water and paper. So I need glasswort. Do I have it? Yep, I do. Let's take this bowl. I got some glass. Glass you get by, get it? Glass you get by burning glasswort. Okay, so I got the glasswort ashes. What do I do with that? I want soda ash. Glasswort ashes plus water, which is the same as the niter thing. Glasswort ash plus water, then paper. Filter that and remove paper. Okay, so I got the slaked lime, I got soda ash solution, and I need to wait. Okay, so then, yes, soda ash plus slaked lime on lab table, which means lab table needs a beaker always, I think. Okay, so the hydroxide, and then put the beaker and fire it. Okay, let's see. So I need slaked lime plus soda ash, right? Okay. So I got the sodium hydroxide here. It's ready. Then, okay, now the process. Put tar on lap table and fire it. And my fire is going out. Okay, wait a second. Let me light that one. Okay, the lap table always needs an empty beaker if you add something to that. So add that, yeah, then fire it. And I believe you need a short shaft for that. Okay, so it's firing, and this one will disappear soon. I think. Cool. So I got the middle oil. Add sulfuric acid. So I got the sulfuric acid here. I add it somehow. I guess I need. No. First, that's right. I need sulfuric acid, but in a beaker. Okay. Okay. So add sulfuric acid. Okay, then add sodium hydroxide. Okay, here we go. Take out the middle oil and put back in and fire it to get nothing done. Take off, add a beaker, put it back, okay, and fire it. Okay, it's doing its stuff, and then I will probably get Naphthalene. Yeah, Naphthalene is ready. So it's one ingredient. Okay, then step two, Phthalic Anhydride. Whatever. Ingredients are Naphthalene, Cinnabar, Cinnabar. Do I have? Yeah, I do Cinnabar. You find Cinnabar either in the desert or in the desert mineral mine. I got mineral mine, so I got tons of Cinnabar. Okay. So yeah, crush the Cinnabar. Put it in a lab table and fire it. Crush it. Hello? And how do I crush it? Like this? Okay, and then remember, maybe like this. Okay, so put it here and crush it. Okay, so it crushed. Put it in the lab table and fire it to make a mercury. Okay, so fire it to make a mercury. Okay, put the naphthalene into mercury. Okay, so I got the table with mercury, and I need to put the naphthalene into the mercury. Okay, here we go. And take out the funny. And how do you do it? Okay. Do you use beaker? Just beaker. Okay. Okay, so it's another ingredient I need. And here is the mercury. Let's see. To save several alkyd resins, leave the mercury since you can use it in less times instead of making every time from Cinnabar, but in this case you will need another beaker. Okay, so I will leave it. Yeah, I will leave it for future alkyd resins because the tutorial says I can use it instead of Cinnabar later on. Okay, I got enough beakers for that, so that's okay. Okay, so this is my ingredient finding in hydroxide whatever. Okay, and so I got it. Step 2, step 3 is glycerol. So I need sodium hydroxide, and I have sodium hydroxide. Hello? This is slaked lime plus soda ash on lab table, which means I need more soda ash. Do I have any soda ash? Glass bottle, soda. I need one more paper, I guess, to make this one. Let's actually get some paper because I got some prepared. There is one, but actually I will get some more because I believe I got some going on that lab table. I mean, on that table. So let's get it there. And I can put this one kinda like this. Okay, so let's take the paper there. And I need one more slaked lime. Okay, I got the paper. I need glass for that. Water, paper, and bowl. Okay. Then I need, what do I need? Water. My bucket is empty. Yeah, let's take this one. Okay. I don't know if I need hot coals or not. Let's just don't worry about that. So add water to that, paper, remove. Okay, and wait for it to look like this. And I will need slaked lime, right? Yeah, I need sodium hydroxide, we need slaked lime plus soda ash and lab table, which means water plus quicklime plus one more water. Okay, and then I need an empty beaker at here. Okay, slaked lime. Slaked lime plus soda ash on lab table. So I need slaked lime plus soda ash on lab table. Okay, you got it. Sodium hydroxide. Okay, place palm oil on lab table. Right, I will also need some salt. I got salt. That's okay. So I need some oil, palm oil, which you get from the tree. I mean, not the trees, the other trees. These trees. Yeah, lots of palm oil trees in here. Okay, so add palm oil to here, but I need another beaker. I think. Okay. So I got the palm oil. Add sodium hydroxide. So this is the sodium hydroxide. Sodium hydroxide. Then add salt. Okay. I added salt. Using a beaker, take out the soap and wash it away with beaker glycerol. Okay, using a beaker, take out the soap. Okay, and wash it away with water in a beaker. Okay, so I got the glycerol. I'll wash it later because I don't currently have any beaker left over. So beaker of glycerol. Final step. Just add flattening. I guess it needs to be flattening anhydride to glycerol. And we got the Alkyd resin, which can go in a bucket. So I need a bucket. Do I have any random empty buckets? Yeah, there is one. Okay. Okay, I got the Alkyd resin, and that soap can be washed out with soap. Okay, and H2O like this, and okay. So we got the Alkyd resin, which we can make at the rotor lamination. You need 6 of this and 6 of this. They are actually pretty easy to make because how do I make sheet metal on a Newcomen stamping press of rotor, and for stamping press of rotor you make it. How do I make? By hammer. Okay, so a drill once is by using drill you get this one. And how do I use? And by drilling it twice you get the stator. So they are easy to make. If you know how to use Newcomen, you can make them easily, and you just dip them into the Alkyd resin. Make sure you only make 1 stack of this and 1 stack of this, 6 of each. There is 12 uses in that Alkyd resin. So yeah. And after that, you just need tons of steel. Actually tons of iron to make mostly slabs, because once you have the lamination, you need some copper wires, which is basically Newcomen. Then you make the rotor, you add a steel rod, which is Newcomen, and then you copper ring, which is easy because you just hit a copper ingot with a hammer. So yeah. So you add this one, then you add the stator. How do I make stator? Which is the same 6 stator cores with a copper wire. So it's also pretty easy. So like this, and then all you need is tons of sheet, which is slabs on Newcomen hammer. How do I make? How do I make? Yeah, see? Fire Newcomen hammer, and it's easier to make slabs because then you don't need to still make some rods. With the hammer, you can make slabs directly, and you make slabs in the blast furnace. So it's easy, but you need a ton of them. Huge amounts. Yeah. So that's how you make the Alkyd resin. I'll leave it in my shop in case someone needs one. Okay. So that's how you make the Alkyd resin for your diesel generator. And the rolling mill is also pretty easy. It just needs tons. Okay, it won't ever tell me. To write it. And this one is also pretty easy. You just take an iron rod, which you make with your roller, by rod iron into a roller. So it's easy. It's not if you know how to make an engine, you can deal with that because it's not that difficult. And then how do I make? You need a running diesel generator. I believe it must be like maximum 5 tiles or something. So maximally about here, I think. But I just made it close because then it's easy to light it and run it. And when you're running a rolling mill, it needs to be blue. So yeah. And I wonder, can you use cell rods on that? Never mind. How do I make? I make it by iron cylinders. That's easy. You make it in the blast furnace. Small pulley. You know how to make. It's Newcomen stuff. Steel sheet. You know how to make. It's just slabs with Newcomen hammer. So everything. The rest is just tons of steel. Tons of iron. But the process is straightforward. So the Alkyd resin is the most difficult part because you need to make it in specific order, or you need a lot of beakers. And either than that, it's no big deal. Okay. Let me get some. I need some coals in here in case I want to make one more. Okay. Good. I will actually put it in here. Or not. No, that's right. It needs a beaker in order to put it there. That's fine. Yeah, so that's it for the video. It's a short one. Yep.